And I feel like the crew they have to start creating multiple problems for Sentinels to have to adjust to if they were to get a chance to get back to another 8 rounds in a row or so. This is not bad to start, though. Trailblazer will connect, allows Kanpeki a chance to trade away his life, but that's still a favorable engagement towards the crew as they go into a 4v3, and the Sky Smokes will allow them an opportunity to get the spike planted without contest.
Easy plant here. Sentinels looking to try to retake with just a couple of classics in these back calls. Able to split one on the pancakes, though. That gives them a weapon in hand, perhaps. And they smoke down and start feinting the spike defuse. He's holding on to it. He's holding on to it.
Oh, but the orbital strike is called absolutely the
though.
last second. And it may not matter if it's at how. Oh, wait a second. Shazam pulls a double. I was going to say there's a 1v3 right there at the end. It's a delayed call for that orbital strike, but it ends up working out at the end. It's a punishing.
I pulled that one off. That would have been pretty nuts.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay, 10's playing forward gets rewarded. Smoke to get him back. A crew still looking to threaten, and actually, as there is an elimination through B-Long, Giovanni is able to slip through the teleporter back over to A. But with that kill towards B-Long, it's kind of a double teleporter situation where a crew have bailed from mid-A in towards Sands and now kill Noise to try to create some movement onto the Sentinels defense.
Yeah, starting to claw their way back over here towards B side. There is a bit of a double guard setup here from Sentinels with Dapper and Sick, kind of leaving Hookah open. But it could work out in their favor. They have a little bit of a crossfire set up, but it gets broken apart there as Neon takes down Sick. Now it's just Dapper. They don't check the corner. He's able to get one, not the second. Good trade there from Pancakes. Gives them a 3-on-2 post-plant scenario on this B site. No, the shock dart lands from downtown. Oh, Tim's got destroyed by that. The timing, unreal.
That's one of those Pancakes. He looks back on, and that's going to feel good.
He's like, yeah. That's like one of those, like, just chance ones you happen to toss
Absolutely.
out there. You're like, ah, maybe that'll do something. You see the kill feed, you're like, huh. Sick.
Throw that one out more often.
Yeah, dude.
Shazam has been shouldered, and with the operator being collected, I imagine that will be about the end of any further engagements from either side, as a crew would desperately love to start building up a bank, obviously, for this potential comeback. And that will be the case. Everyone will separate into corners, and honestly, for a crew, it's just so much better in the early rounds. Obviously, different side of the spike here, but
starting to chip away at it, you know, starting to show some signs. Still certainly have more work to do, though. And lots of it.
Well, Sentinels are actually going to try to threaten the outsides of the map here. They're going to get 10s with the operator still being held on to a position to where he can not just find a kill and get out. But if he misses, he has the ability to potentially go back through the teleporter if these two other defenders at A stay showers. But not the case. So now we start to play forward. Aldrone is out. Trailblazer to counter. And no, the Aldrone will not see 10's position. So he will continue to sneak forward. A first blood here would be
huge.
Absolutely massive. Sees the corner cross, and he lives with 1 HP somehow.
Yeah, gonna get at least regrowth there by Kanpeki, and this is gonna prompt now the big short A push. They know this side's a bit vulnerable due to the commitment of resources over towards Long. B6 trying to stay alive over towards Showers, and he'll do more than that. He finds one with them. That's Neon down. Shazam's still alive backside as well, doing his chip damage with shock darts. Noguchi and Pancakes do finally grab onto control.
And 10's gets got coming through the smoke, looking for an angle. And as the teleporter gets used to go back to B, it leaves Dapper on his lonesome in top heaven. Pistol fight with Giovanni.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Like that.
Facts.
But the thing about this is now you've got a bank, you have to contest this operator. You cannot allow 10's to have this for free again still. So now you've got a crew moving forward to try to take this out of hand. Dapper sees the first, backs up, and, well, he'll very quickly recognize that there is not much of an exit here. So,
See all of a sudden.
a little bit.
The gap's starting to close on the scoreboard. The crew's starting to show some know-how on this attacking side. no longer is it a foregone conclusion that this map is over and a sense on the horizon. Now you got to work for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And a ton of ultimates for what it's worth, by the way, for both teams. Sentinels will pull the trigger first by using the Viper Spit mid, but the Hunter's Fury will actually clear through B long. Kanpeki's actually still committing forward. No exit available as he tried to flash Chow, and that's not going to work out. So huge numbers advantage now for AKRW. They've got Hookah control. They got B long control. Pancakes is watching for the rotation, and even though he misses, he will give the information to Neon, who will follow up and make sure Tens is denied. And Dapper being tagged is no longer a part of the play. So our attention has to go to Shazam. If he were to want to make a go for this 2v5, it would be by trying to make a play forward first, and I just don't know if that's even an option anymore.
Nah, certainly not. Trying to step out and see if he can catch something. Recon Bolt going to get deployed here. He's getting pushed, though. Doesn't get any information out of that Bolt. Just shock darts his way out, and they will just maintain these two rifles. And that's pretty pivotal. That's pretty much going to be the only firepower they have next round. Or will it? Shazam getting run down. May not be able to carry that. Neon probably going to get blindsided, though, so Dapper will definitely maintain his Phantom. Also perfectly positions himself to avoid Pancakes, who's flanking through spawn. Shazam trying to hold on here for dear life, but no, they both fall, so nothing.
That's good news. Absolutely. And honestly, for AKRW, I didn't even realize it until just now. Like, they won that round of only spending a single ultimate. So, like, efficiency-wise, not only do you win the full buy, but you only spend one of what was at the time 3 ultimate that were charged up. So, you're extending your lifeline as long as possible.
Yeah, and you can kind of spread these ults out for a couple more rounds. Like, you know, you use Neon Showstopper to get an entry on the site. You use Post Plant with Viper Spit from Zachary, but then you still have Orbital Strike and Seekers for maybe another round for entering. So, you could definitely get a lot out of these.
Deploying drone.
The weight on this round is a massive one for AKRW. You would love to do this cleanly. All drone will be flashed, and it won't really see too much outside of just Kanpeki.
Yeah. Kanpeki dancing around a little bit there at guard and trying to pull an op shot, but none fired. Actually seeing AKRW play this pretty passively. You know, they really haven't taken any ground anywhere other than poking at long B. Seekers are going to come out, though, to help threaten some control over towards Hookah position, as well as lead a couple of players up through short A, which is their intended target.
Oh, here we go, though. Tens has got knives out. He's got to connect with these. Hits the first, no problem. Denies any further information off the recon bolt. And the Hunter's Fury will be trying to use to try to clear out this Viper's pit. I don't believe it hit anybody, though. So now the spike is looking to be planted. Tens to chow through this. He wants to! He finds the kill, but the spike, it does not get planted fully. The kills are still coming through, but the time is becoming an issue. Neon fueling the rush. He throws out the showstopper to find the kill. Spike has to be held, and it's not going to go down. A thrifty round for Sentinels, and 12 on the board.
Keep that pressure up. Eventually, it finds the frags they need to clear out the Viper's pit. And now it's a scramble because they don't have time. I like Neon trying to play bodyguard showstopper to get that spike plant, but when he falls to Shazam, all of a sudden Pancakes is exposed.
Tens wants to try to take an opening peek once more down towards B long. And he may get some timing here. Yeah, the Trailblazer, I am surely saw this. Or did it? Maybe not. Oh, Orbital Strike, no dash. Can he get out in time? Yes. But the first blood still collected.
Kanpeki flashed the Trailblazer, I think, so didn't actually get the view on Tens there. Tens just top container, catches Zachary there, and this is looking like the beginning of the end.
Sure is. Sky smokes are down, though, and wait, AKRW just spammed through it. Find a kill. 3v4, this is still doable. Dapper's playing into Hookah, which is a spot that is largely going to be just overall an advantage for Sentinels to hold on to as Dapper comes through. More teammates rotating from A. Will take Hookah, but the teleporter awareness play will allow AKRW a chance to get back over to A from the shadows. Sick. He's going to commit to playing up top and trying to stop this. There's the flash. Opening peaks will come through, and 6th position was perfect. A double, and now Sentinels 1 kill away from sending it to a 3rd map.
Oh, what an ult. That was so well done from Sick.
30 seconds left.
Wow.
Defenders win.
What a map. Started off all Sentinels. AKRW gave us something to consider here, Dust, but